if you've ever tried changing the GTK or desktop theme in Ubuntu and found that the close, minimise and maximise buttons don't always go properly in the theme, this is above the Unity launcher. Well, here's a fix for that. It's not too difficult to do. So first off, I just checked which theme I'm using, so I'll just confirm that with Unity Tweak Tool. So I'm using Zen by Colour on this one. So what I want to do now is press Alt and F2 and type in GK Su Nautilus. Now from what I remember, not all Ubuntu systems have GK Su installed, so you might have to go via the terminal instead. I'll show you that in a moment. Sudo Nautilus that way. Now I'm going to browse across to the themes folder. So that is in User, Share, Themes. Now I need to navigate to the one that I'm using. So Zen by Colour, wasn't it? So that one there. Just open that in a new tab for the moment. Right, so there's the folders it comes with. To see what it should come with, I'll look at the default folder first. So look at Ambience. See, we have a Unity folder here with a variety of the close, minimise, maximise buttons here. So I need to create a Unity folder and fill it with the icons in Zen by Colour. So I've got a couple of options. I can either take the one from the Unity Ambience theme and copy that, because that way it still matches those icons up there, which I can't change. Well, you probably could change it, but that's a bit outside the scope of this tutorial. Yeah, so anyway, I could either copy that folder there from Ambience, or go into Zen by Colour, look at the Metaste folder, and I see these are all the same. Okay, there's a couple of different ones there. But yeah, I could take that, copy, paste it, rename it to Unity, and let's just get rid of one of those files that we don't need. So that is the XML file at the bottom there, which I don't need, so that can go. But I'll leave everything else in there. Now press Alt and F2, type in Unity, before the restart of the Unity desktop. Well, it usually works on a real machine, but not in VirtualBox. I'm going to have to reboot the VirtualBox. So now when I maximise an application, you see I have the correct icons up there. Now, unfortunately, this doesn't work for all the themes. Let me show you why. So I'll go across that themes folder again. So User, Share, Themes. And if I take something like the DeLorean themes, let's try and find one that works. So Deep DeLorean Dark Striped, I think maybe that one. Oh, I've done a Unity folder already. But anyway, that's something I put in. I'll show you the Metaste folder. That does not have the selection of close, minimise, maximise icons that I need. You saw from the Ambience folder there was a lot more icons in there. I think the reason for this is that they're generated through this Metaste theme XML file. It literally draws them on in a gradient effect. So with that, I can't just copy that folder. I have to go and take the ones from the Ambience folder. Sorry, that sounds a bit complicated. But yeah, if I take the folder from there, Ambience Unity folder, copy it across to this theme, which is pretty much what I've done there. So that is how you can correct the close, minimise, maximise buttons on GTK theme in Unity. Thanks for watching. See you later.